Hello, my name is Ken Magno, and I'm running for a seat on the school board. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in the City of Everett, grew up down the village, and moved to North Everett. I'm a homeowner and a taxpayer. I graduated Everett High, and I've worked in this city most of my life. My family has had a business in this city for over 100 years, from my grandfather to my father, down to myself. I now own a deli at 533 Ferry Street called the Coal Cut Factory, and this is where we are right now. After living and working in this city for so many years, I can no longer sit and wait for things to change by themselves. Therefore, I am running for a position on the school committee to make a difference. As a board member, I will ask questions, lots of questions. Not just my questions, but your questions, taxpayer questions. After all, it is our money. As a board member, I will be accessible at any time, on the phone, or you can come down to my place of business. I am here 7 days a week. At that time, I will be working for you. I work hard, very hard, just like everyone in this city, trying to make ends meet, trying to make things a little bit better. We can't just keep things the way they are. We need change, especially on this school board. We need to hold everyone accountable, especially the people who are given the job of teaching our children, from the superintendent of schools down to the custodians. This school department needs to have a vetting process for hires that not only teach our children, but for the people who feed them, roam the halls, cleaning, sweeping, and have contact with our children. The time has come for the people of Everett to make the change we all know is needed, to bring the city together. By this I mean the school department, which has been elusive and deceptive in its practices, and a city government, which should be working shoulder to shoulder to make this city a better place. The time has come for the complete disclosure of the practices of this school board, to bring some light on the deep, dark abyss of secrecy and let the people know who pay the salaries, you the taxpayer, of the school board, everything that goes on from the superintendent on down. We have that right to know. Board members have a duty to keep the school system honest and remove the bad apples that put the city's reputation at risk. What kind of message does this send to our children that it's okay to use public funds and resources, our tax dollars, for private purposes? And the school board says it's okay? What does it say about our city when the superintendent of schools and the maintenance manager are fined for the second time by the Ethics Commission and a school board does nothing? This board is only as good as its leaders. I'm going to read you an excerpt from the executive director, Karen Nober. These cases involve an egregious misuse of public resources for private purposes, she stated. The fact that Mr. Forestier had been previously sanctioned by the commissions for similar conduct exacerbates the seriousness of his offense. These are our tax dollars. What does it say about a school board who condones this type of behavior? Not once, not twice, but since 1992. We need it now. We need the change. On Election Day, I would like your vote. Please help me change what goes on up at that school board. After all, it's our tax dollars, it's our money. My name is Ken Magno, and I would appreciate your vote.